Hello, everybody. We are live on Instagram and we're live on Facebook. Yay. It's been a long day today.
Why you gotta be extra?
I'm sorry. I want to make sure that everybody sees what's going on. And then people can still ask us questions and stuff. So we've got a whole bunch of questions that people have sent us online and on. Hello, Clary. They have sent us questions about what happened over the past 2 years, and also about what happened during the wedding, which was our surprise wedding and surprise proposal all on the same day. I've got the questions in front of me. Are you ready to answer some questions, Miss Pichardo?
I guess.
You have to be ready. Yes, at 11:30, Lennis. It's better late than never. Okay? Jesus Christ. Most people are awake now. They're not awake
I had to
earlier.
put Skylar to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, there is a new baby in our lives, so that's another thing that's brand new in our 2 years of being married to the most amazing woman in the world. Oh, God. Show it to the camera over there. Yeah, I got it closer. What's up, David? There he is. So Selena surprised me today with a romantic dinner and a heart-shaped rose petal thing on the floor and the most amazing food in the world. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, what a day, guys. It was supposed to be on the beach, and then it was Mosquito Central.
Yes. So it was changed over to come to the house.
Yeah.
It was
That's
beautiful.
why Skylar was here.
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Melanie said, "Aww." All right. So the first question that was asked to us, what was the...
Hi, DJ.
Where
He
did DJ
joined
pop?
over there.
Oh, what's up, DJ? I'm like, what? What was the moment you knew this was it?
I knew from day one.
What do you mean from day one?
I knew from the moment I met you. You the one that had issues, not me.
What are you talking about? So as soon as
I knew from day one.
you were in love with me.
Yeah, that's why it was a never-ending date. I literally went home and took a shower and went to work.
Really?
And we didn't have sex.
Hey! What the heck, woman? Clary's like improvisation at its best. Oh my goodness. Well, I knew she was the one the day that she broke up with me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she broke up with this guy right here.
When
And I said to her, if
I had to do something for him to figure it out.
I said to her, if this is the type of woman that you are, then you're not the type of woman I want to be with.
Just because I broke up with him because he wasn't financially stable.
At that time, yes. Thanks a lot, sir.
Now who's not financially stable?
I am. Hey.
Just saying.
Anyways, were you doubtful that online dating would work? All right, well, a lot of people don't know about this, but we actually met on an online dating website, which we will not mention here.
Match.com, man.
We're supposed to tell them.
Why
I'm
not?
not supposed to say it. Anyway. So we met online, and she says that I was stalking her, but the reality was that she was stalking me.
No. A woman like me doesn't make the first move. I'm just saying. And you were stalking me.
I was stalking you.
You and my page every day, every day, dipping your toe in the water.
Thanks to Lennis, he said, "I told you Max would work." He wrote it in his comment. Yup, Lennis actually was the one who said to me, "Hey, my best friend Lennis said you should get on Match.com."
And my best friend is the one that told me to get on Match.com too. I'm just saying.
What a coincidence! Oh my God, that's amazing. So
look, she said admit it.
Admit it. Sure. All right, fine. I was looking at her picture
Stalker.
every day because I felt but I was saying to myself, nah, she's out of my league. I'm not gonna wink at her. Whatever. I'm not gonna send any information.
Thanks, CJ. We lost some weight.
And then one day I winked at you, right? And then all of a sudden
I said, "Por fin."
She said, "Por fin." That's hilarious.
It took you long enough.
Mm-hmm. As soon as that happened, I was like, aha.
She's the one.
Yep. And then we spent, what, like 4 hours on the phone?
Yeah. I was late.
You were late to
late to a meeting that they put me up in a hotel for in the same building. Seriously.
Lena's like Palomo. Thanks a lot, bro. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go on to the next question. And these are questions, by the way, that people have either
Feel
been
free to
asking
ask
us.
whatever questions you want to ask. You don't have to be going by his list.
For those who don't know, we got married 2 years ago today. I proposed to her 2 years ago today, and I got married to her 2 years ago today. It was on the same day I proposed and got married to her. Spent a year and a half planning this with all my friends and family, Selena's friends and family, over 200 people at the wedding.
He's crazy.
And if you haven't seen it, there's a link on my bio on Instagram, as well as there's a link inside of my most latest comment on Facebook. So go check out the video, share it with your friends. We hit the 15,000 mark this week of views. So we appreciate all the people who have been watching the videos and everything. And we want to keep sharing and inspiring other people, right? Mm-hmm. And we said we were going to answer all these questions today. We hit the 15,000 mark. So that's the reason why we're doing this. Better late than never, even though it's like 11:45 p.m. Here we go. What is the one thing you could have told yourselves back then when you first met that you know now? That's a good question. I think the answer is in the card that Selena got me today.
It's over there.
It's right here. The answer is right here. It says inside of the card. Wait, there was one thing I changed. If I could do it over again, there's only one thing I'd change. I'd have found you sooner so I could love you longer. So cheesy.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God, yo! So Lennon says 500 of the 15,000 views that we have is from him proving to people that it actually happened. We appreciate it, Lennon. Keep on showing it to other people. Oh man, Clary's like crying.
I love her. Our biggest supporters, besties. We love you.
Yes, all of our best friends. So what would you have done? Is that your answer? What would you have done differently? Could have told yourselves back then when you first met that you know now.
I would have married you sooner.
Really? Oh, wow. I should have asked sooner then, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have been together 5 years.
5 years. And then we got married 2 years ago, so we were together for 3 years.
Just wasting time.
Right.
Wasting time.
But then if we would have gotten married sooner, then we wouldn't have done the surprise.
It's true. The surprise is pretty incredible.
It all happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know? So, a little bit, what was your favorite part of the surprise? Or at least the favorite part of your wedding day?
I don't know. It's like so many things. The initial surprise.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that feeling is like still. That part of the video from the initial surprise, when you go, I can't wait another moment, and I turn around and everyone's like, ah! That's like the best moment in the world. Yeah. Still to this day, it makes me cry. But I really love it when Tony Horton says, 100 pounds, what? 100 pounds.
Well, you see, that's a secret. You see, people don't know that actually happened. But
I know what happened.
Yeah. It's a secret. We weren't supposed to say it out to people. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of people from in the celebrity world to send special messages to Selena.
All my Instagram buddies.
Yeah, so yeah, it happened. She saw some of these people that she had never expected to say hello to her.
Where is Phoenicia, by the way? These questions are absolutely amazing. Where is she?
Phoenicia wrote most of these questions for us.
You need to send her this special to her.
Absolutely. We will. So yeah, that was one of the people who actually reached out and sent us a special message. So my favorite moment was when we were blessed with the rain. Not. So let me.
No, I have to admit, on the video, that moment when Lennis is talking about blessings sent from it's a great moment on the video. That's a good one, Lenny.
That's true. That's true.
We love that
Now
one.
let me tell you something. Here's another secret to the wedding, which a lot of people don't know about. I actually researched using the Farmer's Almanac for the exact date and the time of the year that would have given us the best setting
Well, it lied to you.
for a wedding.
It lied to you.
And no, but it said that it would have had like thunderstorms and all this other stuff on the other days, which in fact is very interesting. There were other storms previous days to that day, and that day was supposed to be one that was really sunny.
But it was really
sunny. The weather said there was 0 chance of rain that day, and for some reason,
it's called divine intervention. It's called God. Okay, let's repeat after me. God.
God sent us
blessings, like Lennis said it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lennis.
Yes. All right.
I agree with you, Clary. That's my favorite moment too.
Clary said that her favorite moment was turning around to see everyone. She was like, "Oh, that's amazing." So.
You know why? Because it wasn't just a testimony of love from Sherwin. It was a testimony of love from all of you.
Absolutely. All right. What is the hardest part of maintaining a healthy relationship?
Compromise.
That's true. That's true.
Not for you. You're the master compromiser.
Yeah.
Me, I just be wanting things my way. I'm just saying.
That's it.
You know? So compromise is the hardest part.
I always say that compromise is...
Thank God I love you.
I always say that compromise is a promise to communicate. So if you take the first 3 letters of communicate, C-O-M, and add it to a promise, compromise, you know, I always look at it from that perspective. What?
He drills it in my head, people.
Promise to communicate. So if you communicate with your loved one, then you'll be able to have a healthy relationship. That's the key. That's it. That's the magic answer. Come on. You know it is.
It is.
You know, if you're able to talk to the person you're with and be able to compromise, then you'll be able to make things work. Wow. And you know what's funny? Here's the next question.
What?
What has been your biggest compromise, if any? That's funny that it just popped up in the same.
What's my biggest compromise?
What do you think was your biggest compromise? Me, biggest compromise. What would be my biggest compromise? I don't even know.
Taking out the garbage. That's a man's job.
I don't know. I guess washing the dishes.
Oh, you have to. I don't like to wet my jaws.
We always say that. Hey, what's up, Sean? We always say that. I forgot now.
What?
I forgot. It has to do with the compromise, but I don't remember now.
Clary, that's true. That's a good one. Marty is the biggest. It is. It doesn't matter. It's facts. It's facts. That's facts. Hashtag facts.
Okay.
The biggest compromise is the ex-wife. Hi.
Okay. Lena says that Jessica just took out the garbage.
Ugh. It's the most disgusting thing in the world. That is a man's job.
Facts.
I hate it.
Biggest compromise. What would be my biggest compromise? Oh, okay. So we want to be like straightforward.
You could.
Is having a bigger extended family.
What do you mean?
Grandma, grandpa, Theo,
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean because he means because my family lives in my house.
Basically.
I'm just saying, I'm very family oriented. What can I tell you?
That's fine. Learn to live with it, and I was happy with it. So
They like
In fact-
to stay over and cuddle.
Mom was the one who set everything up for our special date.
Mom
today,
is
so.
mom is
And she was the
everything.
biggest factor in the wedding
Mom
altogether.
is
So,
everything.
yeah,
So is
absolutely.
Dad.
So you learn to live. You learn to live with all those things. Thanks, Sean. Happy.
But you know what it
anniversary.
is? He's not used to it because he's used to his rents being over there
Dominican Republic.
in Dominican Republic or on the Heights. He's a guy.
Sure.
They don't be with their parents, but I do every day.
Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Hi, Paula.
Paula's online.
Yes, happy belated. We missed your birthday party. We are so sad we missed it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we can make a fake one together. Oh, look, happy anniversary. Skylar's sleeping, but we need to make a FaceTime date.
Yeah. So where do you see yourselves in 2 years? That's a great question.
She said you're super patient. I'm just saying. It's
Am
a
I?
fact. You're very patient.
I try.
You inspire me
It's a
with
very
your
hard-
patience.
it's a
You
very hard
inspire
thing
me.
to do.
It must be hard because it would be hard dealing with me.
Yeah, it is. So, where do you see yourselves in 2 years? I know exactly where I see myself in 2
I see myself being a motivational speaker and you coming to visit me
years. That's exactly where I see myself in 2 years.
and hearing the audience like,
I think that what's going to happen is that in about 2 years, or roughly in the beginning of the 2 years, Selena and I are actually going to be a dual couple motivational speaking scenario.
what do you guys think?
Yeah, I
You
think
think it would work?
we're gonna go and have like
Would you guys come
seminars
see us?
on some things that have to deal with how relationships function, how to maintain a
She
healthy
said with
relationship.
another bambino.
She says with another
That's
bambino.
a
Yeah,
possibility.
that's
Sophia might be here.
absolutely true. That's gonna have a baby coming through. Thank you, David. So yeah, no. 2 years from now, I think we're gonna be inspiring thousands and thousands of people. We've already
Would
started.
you guys come visit us? I mean, if we had an inspirational, motivational, uplifting conference, would you guys come?
I think they would.
Would you?
Yeah, of course they would. Why wouldn't they? We'd be giving them things to look forward to look into.
We'd be adding value to their lives.
Absolutely. I think we've already started doing that with a couple of people in our lives currently, and we've been sending inspirations, motivation, trying to uplift people, looking to encounter what their purpose is in life. And that's one of the hardest things, is to figure out, well, what's my purpose? Why am I here? Why am I doing these things? And we get stuck doing the same things over and over and over again, not knowing that there's a better scenario and a better way of being able to achieve
I know
your
my
successes.
purpose.
So do I. What's your purpose?
It's to add value to others.
Oh my God, that's the same purpose I have.
Mhm.
To bring
Look,
value to people.
Sean says that we need to have a girl. We will. We're going to have Sophia in about 2-3 years. Watch out. You think Skylar's the killer. Sophia's going to be amazing.
Larry says, I need to make room in my life for a special person. Holy crap, it's been 8 years.
It's been 8 years. It doesn't matter. You look fantastic.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, 2 years from now, you guys will be seeing us on stage doing some type of motivational speaking, even sooner than that. So just be prepared, because it's coming soon. And we hope that you guys enjoy what we're doing right now, which is to bring you guys some type of value. If you guys have any
There's a
questions,
question right there.
definitely try to answer them.
There's
What
a
is one
question.
thing you would want for each other? You go first.
I want you to just open your own business and stop working for someone else, because I know deep in your heart that's what you want to do. So I say bye, Felicia, to your job and do it.
Okay. I think that'll happen.
Mhm.
And what I want for you is to be happy.
So I'm not happy every day.
I want you to be fulfilled.
Fulfilled is something else.
Okay, so
And
that's
in
what I
order
mean
for me
more.
to be fulfilled, I need to be a motivational speaker.
I think think that's where we're headed.
Just saying. Future Tony Robbins in the house.
All right. What is a good tip for us single people? All right, single people, here we go. And I know Selena has a lot more of that coming up. But from me to you, single people, what you need to do is that you first need to love yourself. Okay? You need to love
Paula.
yourself first. Bye, Paula.
Hi, Maria.
You need to love yourself first. And in order to love yourself first, you need to realize that you are the one that takes care of you. You are the one that is with you for your entire life. You are the one that feeds you. You're the one that's with you when you're sick. You're the one that's with you when you have nobody around you. You are the one that takes care of you. So why not make yourself happy first? When you can figure out that fulfillment and that happiness within yourself first, then you'll be able to give your love forward to someone else. That's how it all starts. What do you think?
My tip is going to bounce off of Cher's. And it's going to be that if you treat yourself like you are worth it, then whatever comes in your life, you require it. And you don't accept anything less.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever standards come in, you require it.
Yep.
Sherwin is here because I required him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Sherwin treats me the way he treats me because I require it. He is my knight in shining armor because I require it.
Lena said, my tip is use Match.com.
Match.com, no, Match.com didn't work for us. It was just the platform where we met.
Excellent, absolutely.
Because relationships are based on chemistry, values, and timing.
Yes.
And Match.com didn't give us the fizzles my nizzle. And we had the same values, and it was the right time in our lives. And that is the reason why we work. And that is why relationships are so complicated, because those three things need to be in sync at the same time, or it will not work.
That's right.
Kiana, thank you. Happy anniversary to us.
Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the things I would say. Love yourself first. And second?
Require it.
Require it. For me, I actually set up a list and I said, these are the things I'm looking for.
And you gotta chop the list down to one.
Yeah, well, that's what we figured out afterwards.
I told you, it has to be one thing. You gotta chop your list down to one thing.
And one of the things we were talking about recently as well with the same concept is that you want to also have what's considered your non-negotiables. All right? If you can figure out what's that one thing that you know for a fact that if somebody had that, you would not want to be with them.
And what was yours? One.
That one thing.
That I had to have.
I remember, but it's the emotion that I'm thinking about and not the actual words right now. But it was that you were there.
That I reciprocated. Mm-hmm. He was very clear because, you know, I'm a damsel and I want a man to do all the work.
Yep.
But he was very clear that it needed to be reciprocated from the beginning.
Yep.
And mine was that he needed to be a man of his word. So if he said he was going to meet me at 8 o'clock on Monday, I don't want to see 8:05. I don't want you to call me and be like I was stuck at work. I don't want you to send me a text. It's bye, Felicia, if that happens.
Now, it seems like something very basic, but for you, it might not be that. You know, it might not be something as basic as that. So to start it off, I would tell you write a list of all the things that are non-negotiables and then look at it and say to yourself, what is the one thing for a fact that if this person had that, I don't want to be with them? And when you start dating, after you began loving yourself and when you start dating, the idea is to then say, if this person has this one quality, that I'm not going to continue following through to see what happens. I know a lot of people say, well, not everybody's the same and this and that. No, some people, they'll tell you who they are right from the beginning. You know, and for them to change doesn't make any sense.
We don't listen.
That doesn't work out.
Stop filling in the blanks and listen to what they show you.
Yep.
It's actions.
Absolutely.
Love is a verb, like walking.
Okay.
Loving.
All right, we're about to be done. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? If you have any questions, put them up right now so that we can answer them. Did you enjoy this day?
I really did. It was such a great day.
Yeah. It was our cotton anniversary. That means I gave her a T-shirt that says
You did not.
Happy Anniversary.
He bought me a mattress, and we're gonna break it, and we're gonna go live when the mattress.
No. We're not going live.
Why not?
No.
I think the people want to see.
No, you don't.
I can't wait till my mattress gets here. Yay!
Hilarious.
No more butt pain. No more back pain.
What is a secret that you know happened during the wedding that no one knows about?
A secret that no one knows about?
Mm-hmm. That we haven't revealed. It wasn't part of the actual video.
What? I don't know.
You don't know? Besides the other two that we did?
No, tell me.
I don't know. Try to see if there was something else that happened that we didn't know. Oh, there was one thing. We actually had like chocolates that were given to us, and we were never able to eat them.
Somebody ate my chocolate covered strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
They were injected with Ciroc that my bestie got me. I'm just saying.
Somebody ate our chocolate covered strawberries.
It was probably best. You don't want me on that.
Yeah. That was one of the secrets that happened. What else? Anything else? Maria says, baby number 2. Yep.
No, not yet. I'm still taking off baby number 1 weight. And Styler, we love him.
Mm-hmm.
And he sparkles our world, but he is a lot.
Oh, yeah. He's a lot of work.
Nah, just 1 right now.
Yes.
2-3 years.
I still want 1 soon. Anyways,
What does Lennon say?
Lennon says I can tell
us.
you something. What?
What?
What can you tell us? He probably has some secret hidden somewhere. But I don't know what it is.
What's the secret?
I don't know. He's going to put it up, I guess. Are you going to write it down and let us put it up? Let's see what
We're
it is.
waiting.
It takes a moment because it has to get sent
Look at
out.
the
and then
bestie crying.
She's crying because of the chocolates.
I know.
You know?
Don't worry. You feel free to buy me them right now.
So here's what happened with the best man speech. He wrote the best man speech on the train, all right, and then lost it, and then had to write it as
As Clary was saying hers. Well, yours was great.
That was pretty good improvisation, man.
That was pretty good. Some people are just naturals. What can I say?
That's true. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a good secret that we didn't know about.
I know.
There's a lot of things we'll find out over the years. Like, for example, you had no idea whatsoever that all the things that were going on that over the past months before that were leading over to the wedding.
No. Mm-mm. I think there's a secret that people didn't know. When I was in the limo, I said, "Oh my God, I'm wearing my dream dress. It feels like I'm getting married." And everybody in the car was like,
The serious face. My favorite video were bloopers at 16:16.
it's true.
Yeah.
The one where I'm like running around the table and stuff,
Mhm.
I mean, really in rare form.
Wedding Spoons just joined. How you doing, Wedding Spoons? So we'll leave you with this. If you still haven't seen our wedding video, go check it out. It has been up for quite a little while right now. We have over 15,000 views.
It's been up for a little over a year and a half.
A little over a year and a half right now. Over 15,000 views this week. There was a big spike. A lot of people started watching it. Go check it out. Basically, it is our surprise wedding and surprise proposal that happened on the same day. Selena had no idea about it. There was 200 people involved. And this video was just kind of explaining some of the things that happened on that day, little secrets that no one ever knew about. And also just answering questions that people had randomly sent to us.
We want to do another one of these. Send us your questions because we want to be able to answer them.
And
what do you want to get motivated about? What do you need inspiration for?
absolutely.
What do you just want to know about us?
Yes. So, I mean, we're also helping some people actually get to the next level in their lives. So, if you're struggling through some issues, trying to figure out what's my purpose or any of those things right now, let us know. Send us a direct message or a private message, and we'll try to give you a hand in figuring out what your next steps are. We've gone through a lot over the past couple of years, from devastating
I'm
things,
still standing.
like fixing our home.
That's all you got?
Absolutely.
Nothing's going to take
And
me
it's
down.
only opening doors for greatness. I give you another little secret. You ready for this one?
What?
Behind us, if you look, we still don't have any furniture.
Why are you showing people my dance studio?
That's our dance studio. So after Hurricane Sandy, we basically decided, you know what, we don't need to buy furniture. It's not necessary. So we left the
I only
space
keep
open.
things of value in my life.
Yeah. So everything that's in there is basically for us to just go dancing and stuff. Doesn't mean we don't have furniture. We have some furniture in different places, but we left this room in particular completely blank because it gives us like a sign. It gives us a sign of openness, freedom, and
Leave space for the universe to keep blessing us with abundance.
yes, which is all you people and all your amazing blessings. So I think we're done. We'll see you guys next time. Leave us some comments. We're going to put this on YouTube, and hopefully you guys will go and check it out over there too. Peace! Happy 2-year anniversary.